With its enchanting alpine scenery and quaint villages with a storybook charm, Switzerland is unrivaled. The towering snow-capped peaks of the Alps, sparkling blue lakes, verdant valleys, glaciers and picturesque lakeside villages infuse this landlocked country with fairytale beauty. Nestled between the valleys and lakes are world-class international resorts and a long list of activities including hiking, biking, mountain climbing, paragliding, skiing and sledding. Tourists come here for the jaw-dropping scenery, but are also drawn to the many cultural attractions. The historic cities of Switzerland are home to great museums and galleries, historic buildings, and famous music festivals. In this video we give you our top 10 most gorgeous places to visit in Switzerland. Number 1. The Matterhorn Mountain. It is often called the jewel of the Swiss Alps. At 4,478 meters above sea level, the majestic Matterhorn is undoubtedly the most famous mountain in Europe and overlooks a breathtaking panorama of the Alps. This Swiss landmark offers a haven for all nature lovers looking for peace and tranquility. Its symmetrical pyramidal shape, its rocky teeth that open into the sky, and the light reflections from the nearby Stella Z make the Matterhorn landscape a unique natural feature of Zurich. There are many different sites to explore around the Matterhorn. The top excursion is the GOURGEOUS. Interlaken. It's a traditional resort town between two Alpine lakes, although it's not the town that wins its place on this list, but the surrounding area Interlaken in the footsteps of some of Switzerland's most beautiful alpine mountains on, so to speak, the whole world. The surrounding snow-capped mountains are dotted with waterfalls, glacial lakes and lush green alpine meadows, and the scenery is truly breathtaking. It's also the main transportation gateway to the region's mountains and lakes, making it a great base for exploration. Expect stunning mountains, dense forests, alpine meadows and glaciers, perfect for hiking and skiing. Unspoiled natural surroundings, crystal clear waters and snow-capped peaks provide a sense of well-being. The romantic hideaway guarantees unparalleled relaxation. Some hotels will captivate you as soon as you see them. Around Interlaken you can find unique hideaways where you can relax in your everyday life. Number 3. Lucerne. Lucerne is one of the most famous cities in Switzerland and one of the most publicized around the world. Surely you must have seen a photo of Lucerne and been enchanted by this city that is often described as one of the most beautiful in Switzerland. In fact, the mountainous scenery, the beautiful lake and the river that cross the city in addition to the charming historic center with its medieval architecture make the city special. In our opinion, Lucerne is a city that cannot be overlooked on your Switzerland travel itinerary, and there are several reasons to visit it besides its beauty. As it is located in central Switzerland, it makes an excellent base for exploring other regions and taking tours of the Swiss Alps. One of the symbols and main tourist attractions of Lucerne is the famous wooden Kapellbruck Bridge, accompanied by an octagonal water tower. Kapellbruck is one of Switzerland's most photographed sites, in direct competition with the Matterhorn mountain in Zurich. Number 4. Lake Geneva. Surrounded by the snow-capped peaks of the French and Swiss Alps, the crescent-shaped Blue Lake is a year-round outdoor hotspot, and the north shore is lined with picturesque villages, terraced vineyards, and medieval castles. It is a great source of freshness and entertainment. On sunny days, Lausanne city dwellers gather at the Marina Bar for an apéritif, where you can also take a dip. Lake Geneva has beautiful rivers and other bathing areas to visit with family, friends, or alone. Number 5. St. Moritz. It is one of the most famous winter destinations in the world, and it attracts celebrities and people interested in the glamour of this small alpine town in Switzerland, as well as being one of the oldest ski resorts in the world. A walk along the shores of the lake is a must. St. Moritz Bad is also a famous health resort with lots of spas, thermal pools, massage salons, beauty parlors, mud baths, and saunas. But the city offers much more possibilities, especially for those seeking contact with nature and the most beautiful alpine landscapes in Switzerland. Number 6. Zurich. Zurich equals history and culture. Bravely facing various adversities throughout history and using them to their own advantage, Zurich is a city of strength and has a lot to tell its visitors. Strolling through the old streets of Limmatquai and Bahnhofstrasse is like walking through an open book, in which Zurich sees itself, while visiting places such as Grossmünster and Fraumünster will allow you delve deeper into the heart of the city and discover its best-kept secrets. Zurich is nature. The city is carefully surrounded by majestic natural landscapes, and away from the hustle and bustle of the city, exploring the lush valleys and mountains is a real pleasure. Number 7. Jungfrau, the top of Europe. Jungfrau is one of the most visited places in Switzerland and also the highest point to be visited in Europe. That's why it's called the top of Europe. Jungfrau has the train station at the highest point on the European continent, at an altitude of 3,454 meters, and this tour is guaranteed to see snow, even during the summer. The landscapes around the Jungfrau are extremely contrasting. Number 8. Onegen Village. Onegen is one of those little Swiss towns that seem as though they have emerged from a film screen or a chocolate business. Wooden houses, beautiful trees, cows with chimes, and frigid pinnacles make up the view. With a little more than 1,000 occupants, this town overflows with fascination any place you point the camera. In spite of the quiet environment, it turns into the colder time of year, when it is attacked by specialists in snow sports. We were there before high season in early pre-winter, when the city is considerably more beautiful. Number 9. Lake Eskinen. Lake Eskinen is one of Switzerland's most visited lakes. What makes this lake so famous, other than its incomprehensible normal excellence, is the straightforward entry we need to it. Lake Eskinen can be visited basically all year round, with the obvious exception of the exercises and scene change. While the path is famous in the summer, or in any case, swimming in the lake with temperatures reaching 20 degrees, the lake is frozen in the winter, and there is even a small ski slope for beginners. Also, with the lake frozen, many take a chance on ice skating. Number 10. Bern, the capital of Switzerland. The capital of Switzerland, Bern, doesn't have its name so notable. In any case, it tends to be an exceptionally fascinating objective with regard to the two cases. It's a noteworthy location with a plethora of exciting activities to do. Bern is a small, charming city with an extremely warm population that doesn't experience the overwhelming surge of an enormous business community. With notable well springs, clock towers, chapels, Middle Ages structures, and covered roads, the ideal way to find the delights of Bern is by walking. These were our picks for the top 10 most gorgeous places in this beautiful country to visit. Did we forget to mention a place? Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any suggestion for future videos, tell us in the comments. If you enjoy this type of content, give us a like. Subscribe for more, and see you in the next video.